Finally, Overwatch 2 is getting weapon skins. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Look at this. This is Reaper with the brand new hard light weapon skins. I am a massive fan of weapon skins. Let us customize the characters in meaningful ways, Blizzard. I mean, I honestly only really pick my skins based off the weapon model. If the weapon model is terrible, I won't use the skin, even if the skin is incredible. It makes no difference to me. This is something we should have been doing a long time ago, Blizzard. But I think the reason why Blizzard haven't been doing this or didn't want to do this in the past is look at Reaper. It really does look out of place. It's like, well, what's going on here? Reaper doesn't look like Reaper anymore, really, does he? He's got like these like futuristic weapons now. Now, hard light, I think this is based on Symmetra's technology. You know, there's a little bit of Echo inspiration there as well. I think Echo uses hard light for some of her bits and pieces, but mainly it's Symmetra style stuff. But like, if you look at his default, it looks like this. Obviously, that's Reaper's new Overwatch 2 look. And then, yeah, you've got this. I think they're great. Now, the one thing to be said about these, they've got custom visual effects and custom sound effects. I'll show you these in a second, guys. But before we do that, the headline figures are this. Reinhardt gets a hammer. Mercy gets a staff and a pistol, and Reaper gets the shotguns. They cost 1,200 credits for one, or you can buy the whole pack for, you guessed it, 2,900 credits. So if we do a one-to-one dollar conversion to that, it's essentially $12 for a weapon skin or $29 for all three, which I find quite strange because they're heroes in different roles. I mean, I would get it if it was like a tank pack or a support pack or whatever, but spreading them out, tank, DPS and support, it's a little bit weird. I don't think you're going to find many people who play all of these heroes. A bit strange. But anyway, I'll show you the models before we jump into the training range. So Reinhardt, his weapon skin is this. Looks pretty nice, actually. It's got, like I said, the custom sound effects, but I'll show you those in a second. And then if we go over to Mercy, she's got her weapon skins, which are the staff, which does kind of look like the base staff. I mean, obviously, it's got these new effects on it and stuff, and it does sound different. And then the pistol, which is my favorite thing, I think, to be honest, looks pretty nice. So, yeah, let's jump into the training range, and I'll show you or let you listen to how these look and sound. Okay, so first up, Reinhardt. You know, I think, you know, you can see straight away, you deploy the barrier. Look at that. I think that looks pretty cool with Reinhardt. I honestly... sick. I mean, I would buy it. Blizzard, I will buy this, right? I like that. I will buy it. I'm a bit worried about the cost, but if we just go, well, Valorant sells skins for stupid money, then okay, it's a bit cheaper. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, this is what I see when I play Reinhardt. Yeah, I know sometimes I see my character when I'm doing this, but this is what I see. Yeah, that's what I want to spend money on. Anyway, custom sound effects on the swing and also on Fire Strike. Honestly, I don't know what happened there. Oh, my ping is terrible. But yeah, pretty decent, to be honest. Reaper, and then you'll get to see him in a bit more detail here. Yep, cool. And then, yep, weapon models.
Can't escape death.
So they're okay, right? You know, honestly, I'm happy with that. I think that's fine. And then Mercy, I guess we'll just jump down to here.
I'll be right behind you.
So different sound effects.
Heightening your capabilities.
I love the bots. But my favorite thing is this. Yeah, so honestly, you know, this has been probably the most enthusiastic cosmetic change I've seen so far from Blizzard. So good job. But you guys let me know what you think about this in the comments below, especially on the price and especially on the weirdness of, like, it's a tank, a DPS, and a support instead of trying to do a specific pack. It's, yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just trying to cover all bases for the, I guess, initial launch of this system. But I'm all for this. I think this is good, and I think this is something we needed a long time ago. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about the new Battle Pass. The new mini Battle Pass. The extra Battle Pass. The extra rinsing. Let's get more money out of the player base, and let's give them more currency and more, all these wonderful things, right? So if we go over here, you'll see, okay, like, yeah, hero mastery stuff. Well, I'm not going to show you that in this video, but it's for these heroes. Cool, good stuff. We're loving it. But we go here. This is the point of this section of the video. It is the Winter Fair. Now, what this is a mini Battle Pass. They want you to pay 500 credits for the ability to unlock these tickets, which are another form of currency that only work in this event battle pass. So, how does it work, you're wondering? Well. You've got the free track, and you can earn 10 tickets there if you complete 9 games, or if you win, wins grant double progress, which is nice to have. Now, you'll notice this is broken into blocks. This is because this is the first week, the second week, the third week. It's time gated to make you keep coming back to this and keep engaging with it. You cannot blast through this in one day. Now, again, remember, you're paying them 500 credits for the ability to grind this stuff to unlock it, and then you can spend it on stuff. Now, I can't actually show you the prices of this stuff because on these test accounts that we get given by Blizzard, they are like everything's unlocked, so you don't see the prices, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, let's click on this one. This is for Widowmaker, and you can see Kerrigan. This is an old skin from one of the crossover skins from StarCraft 2. Yeah, you'll be able to purchase this, but I already own it, so, you know, obviously I wouldn't own these. When I say I already own it, I do own this skin on my actual account, but like the test server has everything unlocked. So yeah, you could buy that. Okay, we've got like a nice little recolor here of Reinhardt from his, I think this was his low budget cosplay. There's also a Iliari recolor of the pajama skin for Christmas, you know, name card, ornaments, whatever. To be fair, this is actually quite sick, the formal wear BAP. I think this is a really good skin. And actually, you can probably argue that, okay, if you want this skin, it's only $500, really. Not $500, though. It's only 500 credits. It's not the usual 1,900 credits, which effectively is $19, or locked in some hellish pack. But still, you're paying them for the ability to then grind to unlock to buy it. It's absolute madness. Anyway, I went a bit too far back there. And then finally this one, which I did think this was a recolor of the Riverboat skin, but it's not. This is actually a totally new skin. I think it's fine, you know, that's okay. Also get the Longhorn weapon charm, spray, smoking gun, highlight intro. Yeah, so, okay. But the point of this is it is straight up, go here. I mean, look at the way the UI is designed and everything. It's like you hover this, it's like, oh, it's glowing, let's go. I hate modern gaming. So this, upgrade to the premium event pass. This is where you go and you pay your 500. Now, this is actually okay here. So all unspent tickets will be converted to credits after Winter Fair ends. And these are all the details. So I won't read through all of this, but basically the takeaways from this are some rewards will only be earnable by upgrading to the premium pass or by purchasing the shop bundle. Again, I can't show you which ones those are, I don't think. Maybe I could have. I'm not sure. We'll have a quick check in a second. But some might be available in the shop, and there was a shop bundle, and I'll show you that in a second. You earn tickets every 9 games. You know, more tickets will unlock each week over the course of the event, and that's kind of the big takeaway from it. And then, of course, any of your unspent tickets will just be converted to Overwatch credits. Now, remember, Overwatch credits are the currency that you can use to unlock like old stuff, not new stuff. So yeah, so basically you got this 5 legendary skins, 1 highlight intro, 1 weapon charm, 3 name cards, 5 sprays, and 2 player icons. And the whole point of this is to show you, hey, it's only 500 credits for all of this. What an amazing deal you are getting. And yeah, so this is the bundle. Now I can't show you it on the shop because this is a test server, but there is some sort of Tracer bundle there with one of the Tracer like fashion skins, which seems, well, it's one of these style of skins, formal wear skins, and I think you get the premium pass with that. This is probably $10 though, I'd imagine, because it's a Tracer skin and it's the battle pass, and this battle pass is 500. You get what I'm saying? So basically what they're looking at doing to you now is you've got a battle pass, then you've got an event battle pass, which they want you to buy the premium of both. They're going to try and tease you in the shop with some sort of mini event battle pass pack. They're going to sell you like the ultimate battle pass pack. They're selling you weapons, which I actually agree with that. Yeah, it's just too much, Blizzard. It's just too much. Like, to be honest, this stuff, like, why ain't this just a battle pass? You know, this would have been a better take on it. Earning credits to then like buy different bits of stuff, and then they're just going through a battle pass. It's just shit, Blizzard. What the hell? There's no other way around it. Anyway, I don't think I can show you what Yeah, so I was thinking maybe because it said some of the rewards are only available to purchase if you've got the premium. So, oh look, there's a little clock there as well. Oh, it's time gated. You best act quick. This skin, because it's legendary, might be you need the premium to get it. Now I'm not sure. Don't take my words for that. I'm just using this as sort of like speculation. And this, because it's rare, is probably like, oh, you just get it for free, right? It's probably what that's about. Anyway, that's the new mini event battle pass. Dear oh dear. Okay, so from the mini event battle pass, let's go and take a look at the actual battle pass. So this is Call of the Hunt. That is the theme of the season. And you get Malga if you pick up the premium battle pass. Now these, where the images are not loading in, this is a problem you get sometimes on the test server. But it just means it's going to be more exciting for us when things like this pop up and we're like, holy hell, that looks amazing. So yeah, what do you get in this? You get Malga if you buy the premium. That's just the way it is. We don't agree with it. Hopefully that changes at some point in the future. But whatever. This Anna skin, I think, looks really good. Like, the detail on that is really, really good. That is good job, Blizzard. I do like that skin. And remember, this season is this sort of, like, Call of the Hunt, hunting down the mythic beast, Orisa, and all this stuff. I'm sure there'll be some sort of mini game mode for that at some point or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah. We'll go through this pretty quick, guys, because I know a lot of this is kind of crap to look at. Like, no one cares about these things. It's like, whatever. Credits, fine. It must be said there is no premium currency in the battle pass still. It is just
hunted now joins the hunt.
It is just the old currency. I think this is pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I like that. Junker Queen has impaled some sort of a fish. Good job, Junker Queen. Hammond running away. Yep. He's camping, so he's made a campfire and he's... Was that dynamite? Of course it was. Or some sort of firecracker. You can't eat explosives, Junkrat.
I like it when the prey fights back.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Nice to actually see quite a lot of animation on a highlight intro. Too often the animations have just become zooming in the camera and stuff like that, which is not... That's not an animation. That's like, what the hell? Oh, it's a souvenir. They always get me these two. I'm like, what is this? It's a souvenir. You'll never see it in the game, but that's fine. Yeah.
Survival of the healthiest.
That's not actually true, because a lot of people who are disgustingly unhealthy survive a hell of a long time. I mean... So this, I actually quite like this skin. There's the Beast Hunter skin, I think it's called, from the Battle Pass she got a while back. This is like an upgraded version of that. It's just a better version of that. I actually think this is quite a good skin for Junker Queen. I think it just fits a whole... I mean, let's be honest, Junker Queen looks like an Amazonian, doesn't she? So it's like, this looks really good on Junker Queen. Yeah, I think that's a good skin. Highlight intro... Pretty basic, I guess, but it's Kiriko, so everyone will love it. But you just know if it was a sick Kiriko highlight intro, it would be in the shop.
This is no game. This is survival.
Is he talking about Overwatch content creation? Or just Overwatch in general? Nah, to be fair, everything's going well content creation-wise. Can't complain. Egg Thief. Okay. Oh, it's a victory pose. I was like, hang on a minute. That's the mythic skin. Yeah, it's a victory pose. Yep. Yep.
You will not be caged again.
Mm-hmm. A spine. Oh, it's a souvenir. I'm like, what is this? It's a spine and no, it's a souvenir. Kind of like highlighting the thing with weapon skins and why probably the designers were totally against it, because look what it does to the characters. Reaper with this toxic skin and he's just running around with these like futuristic laser rifles. I mean, that skin just looks not great. Ramatra's model looks sick though, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. Yeah, what's he doing here? Victory pose, invitation. I'd accept that invitation.
As the arrow flies.
Yep. This actually, this video is amazing. Actually, this section of the video, it's like a true commentary on the battle pass. It's like there's no over the top reaction here. It's just like yeah, because this is what it is. Literally garbage. The Overwatch battle pass. They really need to sort this out. We do know that they're going to be looking at stuff next year or wanting to talk about it next year. So let's hope things change for the better. But this is what is this? It's like the head of Orisa or something. Grand Horn souvenir.
Bullseye.
See what I mean? See what I mean about this? See what I mean about the animation? It's like, okay, flip the weapon up, but then we'll just zoom the camera in for the rest of the animation frames. What the hell, Blizzard? It's so... That's just like low rent, that is. What is going on? Ooh, this is the graffiti skin for Lucio. This looks pretty cool, actually. I don't know why it's got San Francisco Shock written all over it. It's like the Overwatch League is over, mate. That's failed. Why is it on your back? That's all right. Oh, no. Okay. Why isn't this in the shop for $50, Blizzard? If you put this in the shop for $50... In fact, Blizzard, make a new position, monetization man, and hire me for it, right? I'm going to come in and my first change will be, right then, this needs to go into the shop, $50. We're going to make $10 billion. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Arigato. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, yeah, for his skin. Okay, so this ties into his skin, a victory pose for it. That's cool.
Nice day for an execution.
Junker Queen's got one of the best voice actresses in the game. Oh, yeah, and obviously at level 45, you get Malga if you're on the free track, and the premium reward is a meat in bone weapon charm. Joy. Yeah.
You wouldn't last a day on the savannah.
Yeah. Junkrat with his trap on his head. I mean, there is obviously a lot of other little bits of detail. It's only an epic skin, so, you know, we don't want the world, but yeah, he's put his trap on his head. I'd buy that for $1. Okay. I was really confused then. I was like, what the hell? So this skin is not the reward. This is from the World Cup support package, which somebody actually sort of reverse engineered how much money Blizzard made off this based off the $500,000 they gave to the prize pool from it. Like this skin, I know she's will let me get rid of the UI. This skin made Blizzard $2 million. So I never see this in game. In fact, I've never seen this in game. But I see the Seraphim skins every match. So they've made approximately $20 trillion off those skins. That's the world we live in, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why all game design, especially for these free-to-play live service games, is designed around the monetization in that respect, because I know that's how they make the money. And really, it should be designed around the gameplay and actually making art and actually making a goddamn game everyone wants to play. Anyway, I digress. So this is handstand push-up emotes. Emote even. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, don't care. This is... yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yep. No, a souvenir.
I live for the thrill of the kill.
Edgelord Extreme. Oh, okay. I really like this skin. I'm a bit... So, spoiler, there is no Talon skin for Malga just yet. That'll probably be in the whole Talon PvE pack, which I'm sure we'll get at some point. Especially if you've watched the Talon or the Malga animated trailer. That actually has got quite a bit of like Talon lore in it, so it does set things up. And it carries on from the destruction of one of the North Sector carriers from, I think, from Gothenburg, from the PvE missions. Anyway, I think this is cool. This has got a ton of detail on it. Really good skin this is. And I think that fits his character as well, because he is this like uncontrollable beast. Reaper again with his new weapon skins, looking fancy. That's pretty good, actually. I like that highlight intro. That's pretty cool. I like them if they don't have zooms, basically, because when they're zooming...
No one is greater than the game.
True. But when they're zooming on these highlight intros, they're just using it to cover up the fact there's no animation.
No one is greater than the game.
Yep. Another campfire emote with Widow. What's happened there? Oh, I can still click the UI even though I've got it hidden. Okay, Bliss. That's fine.
I am a sly and stealthy hunter.
That sounds like something Crocodile Dundee would say, but I'm not sure it is. But anyway, he's a sly and stealthy hunter. Well, Crocodile Dundee usually says stuff about large knives, doesn't he? Hey, actually, that looks pretty good. That does. What happened there? Go away. It's a weapon charm, obviously. That looks pretty decent. This is like... Is this like a commentary on your game, Blizzard? What is this? We're trying to move this massive dung ball. This is weird. Very weird. What the hell? It's a souvenir. I might actually... You might see souvenirs now. I might use this if I unlock it. That's an okay Zen skin, I guess. Kind of forgettable, though. Is that... Now, that's Orisa's head, isn't it? Grand Beast. That must be a head. Yep. 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 The most forgettable spray I've ever seen.
You do not want to hear me roar.
Nope. Yep. 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 I think that's from Mauga, isn't it? I think that's what Mauga's got between his legs, actually. From his skin. Oh, I do like these emotes, actually. These, like, Endless March ones. Oh, well, Endless Movement ones, I should say. This one's called Endless March. That's decent. And then the Mythic. Okay, we've got to go into detail on this Mythic because there's been a lot of discussion. Okay, then. This Orisa Mythic. This is Grand Beast. And a lot of the issues with this come from the fact it looks identical to a couple of other skins Orisa has got, notably Mega Soma. Now, when I say identical, that's not entirely true, but the theme is the same. It's an insect skin, a beetle skin, and that's what this is. But this takes it up another level. But the problem is, we've already sort of seen Orisa in this type of setup, so it lessens the impact of this, and you just think, is that really a mythic skin? Well, let's take a look at this, because again, there's a bunch of issues with this. So this is the easiest way possible for Blizzard to go, look at this, we've got loads of options, or we've got more options than we had before. So we've got 4 different color schemes for this skin. This has to be the easiest way to just add this customization. You know, now I know designers will sit down and pick color schemes that work together. They're not just like throwing random colors together and going off you go. But I would say, look guys, if we're in the world now of we're allowing weapon skins, which will completely change the look of a skin and will look odd and weird in some cases, especially if you've got like an evil, like Reaper, right? This dark looking sort of skin, and then suddenly you've got this bright weapon. It doesn't really go with it when you're looking at the model, but from the first person view, you don't care because you only see the weapon models, and that's where most people spend their time in Overwatch. My point is, though, just give us a color picker. Just let us pick the color of the mythic skin. You know, some of these are nice. I think that's actually quite nice. I think this is my favorite variation of it, but just give us a color picker, Blizzard. It's just laughable, this is at this point. And what actually is a mythic skin, really? It's just a legendary with some added visual effects now. It's not like this wildly customizable idea. So you do get 2 different weapons with this. I think, you know, that's pretty forgettable. This one is by far the best looking one. Looks more insectoid. And then to take a look at a spear. Looks pretty nice because it's this like, it almost looks like I don't know, like some vile beetle fang or something. I don't know. But the kind of sad thing is you don't really see it like this because the way she uses it in the game, she sort of like summons it in and it's got like all electrical energy around it. So you don't really see this, but it's a nice model nonetheless. So what I'm going to do now is jump into the practice range and I'll show you the skin because it's got incredible voice lines and the voice effects are amazing on this skin. And it's got a really good hero select animation as well. I mean, that's sick. Look at that. That is sick. That's so good. I love that. Right then.
Only through struggle do we survive.
Oh, that is so good. That is worth the skin alone. That is worth the battle pass alone. It's so good. But this skin has also got a couple of other tricks up its sleeve. Look at the primary fire. Look at that. That is so nice. it almost makes it feel more powerful. Such a nice effect. Check the spear out. This is awesome. You see that? It like she like manifests it and throws it. It's so good. Look at it. In fact, I'll spear a target with it as well, so you get to see the sort of impact effect of it. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Spear spin. Fortify.
I stand strong.
And then the ultimate. So the ulti, also just a general voice effects, I guess.
Over there.
Oh, hang on. I've got this bound differently. I want to say hello. I don't know what's going on here.
Enemy in sight.
It doesn't matter, I guess. Anyway, yeah, there's the voice modulators on the effects. But the ultimate is this. I think this is quite a good skin, actually. Like, I think it's easy to rag on this and go, oh, it just looks like the other skins. But honestly, I mean, look at the detail on it as well. I probably would use this as my Orisa skin, which I guess is that's the litmus test, right? Would you change your skin to this skin? And I would. Also, fun, interesting fact, that is Jeff's dog. Jeff Kaplan's dog. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so I've rebound the communication wheel, so at least we can see some of the voice lines.
Hello.
That's the emote. What am I doing? Get out of the emote.
My thanks.
That doesn't do anything to do.
Join me. Hello.
Okay, let's take a look at the shop skins coming in Season 8. Now, remember, there will be some skins here. Well, they'll just be skins that we can't see. That will be in the game at some point. But we are allowed to look at whatever's in this build of the game, this test client version, and it does include a lot of the skins we'll get for the season. So this is amazing. This is Funky Doomfist, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to equip this, and there's a reason why. It's got sound effects. But also, I'm going to equip it because I want to show you this. Because this is mega. That is amazing. So yeah, Doomfist gets a cracking skin, of course, because it's a really good skin. It's in the shop. So off you go. All of these skins will be shop skins that we'll go through here. We'll check every hero as well, just to be sure that I've got a good idea of who gets the skins and who doesn't. But yeah, there's a Mauga skin. Magma Mauga. I mean, it's okay. I think his Battle Pass skin's actually better than that. The weapon models look okay, but like Mauga's weapon models are huge. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Orisa, obviously, you know, she gets Grand Beast, Mythic skin this season. Reinhardt doesn't get anything. Reinhardt, so obviously, he get... Okay. This is... So this is Tychus from StarCraft 2. This is a recolor of the Jim Raynor StarCraft skin, which Reinhardt got, I want to say, back in 2018 now. Might even be 2017. It was when Blizzard World launched. There's quite a few of these recolors coming this season. I don't mind it because I think this actually is fine. But again, it's a shop bought skin, this, so pretty expensive it'll be. Yeah, weapon skin. I mean, we've been over this, but yeah, you get a weapon skin for Reinhardt this season as well. That'll be in the shop. I'll quickly show you the charms because the charms will be the same for everyone. So you've got Mark's Skull, Ice Monkey. They've all got like custom sound effects as well when you equip them. Hot chocolate, disco ball, and compass. So yeah, you know, cool. Roadhog gets a Polar Hog skin, which, I mean, to be honest, I think this is actually quite good. The thing with Roadhog skins and me is I always base it on the weapon model, and I love these, like, sort of, like, beast-style, like, weapon skins from them. I think they're so good. So, yeah, I think I'll probably... Well, I won't buy it because it's in the shop, but I would if I was mental, and I'd use it. So, there you go. Maybe Blizzard have almost cracked me. They've almost cracked me. The bait tub, yeah, and then his hook. He also gets... Do we really care about sprays? I mean, I guess we'll just look because we're filtering by shop. So, yeah, that's just going to come as part of his... Oh, he's got an emote. He's got an emote with Mrs. Moat. Oh. Okay, so we see where that weapon charm model comes from then. From the battle pass. Why would you buy this, though? Why is this in the shop? The only reason I can think this is in the shop is because it's being bundled with this skin somehow. Odd. Anyway, let's move on. Sigma gets a skin. It is the Plunderer Sigma. And again, going down this path of recolors. This is just a recolor of his other pirate skin, which is exactly the same model. It's just a different color. So, yeah, very much is the season of recolors and slapping them in the shop. Maybe they'll price them lower or something. I don't know. But it's straight up a recolor. Winston, ugly sweater. You know, pretty cool. It's Christmas after all. Yeah, I think that's okay, actually. Victory pose. Yeah. Yeah, we know about the weapon charm. So cool. Yeah, we don't care. You don't get nothing. Ball. Zarya, do you actually get a skin worth actually using? No. It's the question or the answer to that. What is it with Zarya and why can't they make good skins for Zarya? What are you doing, Blizz? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. Ooh, dance mode. Well, I mean, I guess it's some sort of traditional Russian dance. I don't know. Flexing snowman. Excellent. Okay, Zarya. Okay, let's move on to the damage heroes. So, ooh, Storm Rider. Oh, yeah. So, again, like I said, recolors are just everywhere this season. This is a recolor. I mean, it really is cheap, Blizz. Like, what is the game plan here? Let's just recolor old skins and try and sell them. It's just, it's bad. It's really bad. Bastion gets nothing. Cassidy gets nothing, but he does get a Battle Pass skin. Nothing for Echo. Weapon charms for Genji only. Great Tengu. Again, this is a recolor. You could argue this looks better than the original one, but it's just a recolor. You know, like, it's sad, Blizzard. It really is. Junkrat, nothing. May, skin, cartographer. I don't think that's a recolor. I think this is a new skin. I like a hat. Oh, May. Yeah, well, we can't see nothing because I've got the gold weapon. Don't ask me why. She gets a spray. Lovely. Obviously part of that skin's pack when it goes into the shop. Farah gets Nutcracker, which is a recolor. I mean, legendary? Really? I mean, this is just like, that's not legendary in any world, is it? But again, we don't even know what the definitions of legendary and epic and whatever is anymore. So Reaper obviously has got the weapon skins. We've been through that. Sojourn gets a formal wear skin. So these are new. And I do like the formal wear skins. I think this is actually quite good. I think this is... I'd probably say this is her best skin in my eyes. But Sojourn is like, she suffers from the Zarya syndrome of like, they don't seem to be able to make cracking skins. She gets an emote as well, Wobble, which is a dance emote. Like this skin, I mean, you could say that this skin is a really good skin, but the way it was sold, it was in a very expensive pack. I think it was $30, and what's that got to do with the World Cup? It's got nothing to do with the World. And it makes no sense. Sprays, yep. I wonder why a top doesn't look like that then. Oh, it does. Okay. Cool. I like that. I do think that's her best skin. Soldier gets nothing. Remember, this is just from the shop, these are. So, you know, we've seen heroes getting stuff in the Battle Pass. So the Sindori skin, the Blood Elf skin for Sim. Now, this looks incredible, but this is also a recolor. Because this is a recolor of her Night Elf skin, which was part of, I think it was like the BlizzCon ticket or something a few years ago. This does look incredible, but also, like, remember, it's just a recolor. So this is, like, maximizing profit for just literally changing the hue slider in Photoshop. And I don't know about that. I just think it's, like... I mean, in a vacuum, if you just were given this skin, you'd go, oh, my God, that looks great. Especially if you play World of Warcraft, you'd be like, oh, wow. And you will notice there's a lot of tie-in skins, isn't there, this season? But, yeah, it's a recolor. Torb gets Nout. Tracer gets the formal wear skin, which I'm not sure about this. The thing with Tracer is whenever they mess with Tracer's hair, it just ruins the skins. Like, Tracer's hair needs to be crazy and upright, but when they, like... She looks like she's about to complain. She looks like she's about to complain about something she's just bought in Asda that isn't fit for purpose, and she wants her money back. And can she talk to the manager? Yeah. Victory pose. Okay. Yeah, what am I going for? Okay, spray. Okay. Ostentatious Oxton. Oxton, of course, being her surname. Anyway, moving on. Widow gets a skin, the Wild Tracker. Now, this is a really good skin. It is... I think the detail's great on this. It's a unique skin as well. This isn't a recolor or anything. I like this because it kind of gives me like Zerg vibes. This does, again, like a bit of a StarCraft 2 connection. It's not. This isn't the StarCraft 2 skin. You know, don't get me wrong there, but I do think this is actually quite a nice skin. So yeah, decent stuff there. Then we move on to support. So Anna gets the Black Braid skin, which again is a recolor of a skin that she had quite a while ago, a pirate skin. So again, it's really disappointing, to be honest. You know, surely they can come up with new skins instead of just having to recolor. Kiriko, her festive skin. Again, you've seen this before, haven't you guys? Because it's a recolor of that. Was it the Alchemist skin or something like that? We'll check it, actually. In fact, let's go through all the heroes, and I will go back and check that. But I'm sure that's like the Alchemist skin or some such. Okay. Get ready, because this is about to make them a frigging $1 billion. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Blizzard are about to make $1 billion. This is the Jingle Bell skin for Mercy. It's from the menu screen. It's from the artwork from years ago of Mercy at the Christmas party. The money is going to be astronomical off this. It's going to be in the shop. That's not the weapon, by the way. I've got a weapon skin attached. Also, yeah, I've got a weapon skin attached. I should probably unequip them, actually. Let me unequip them. Hang on, no, where is it? Oh, no, the filter. Hang on. We will go back and unequip it in a second. We'll come back. But yeah, this skin, it's going to make them cash to the bank. Good Lord. Then Moira, she gets a Magma skin, which, I don't know, it looks decent. What? Unexpected. And then finally Zen, I'm afraid you don't get anything Zen, so unlucky. Right, let's get rid of the... hang on, let's get rid of the filters, and we will take a look at... So if we turn off shop, and we turn off Season 8, and then we go and look at weapon skins, and we go back to default, and then we go over here, and then we grab... where is it? Dr. Ziegler, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells. Then we have a look at a weapon. So, yeah, I mean, that's way better than the weapon skin, isn't it? It's got a little snowman in the end of it. It's so good. Oh, no, and a little cherry on top. Oh, dear. This is going to make them some mad money. Oh, Lord, it is. Oh, yeah, so the other one is Kiriko, wasn't it? We take a quick look at Kiriko because I think, I'm sure it's like a... Is it Timekeeper? Yeah. So Timekeeper, that's the base model for this. You know, they've just reskinned it. Yeah. Oh dear, Blizz. Okay, so that's Overwatch 2 Season 8 cosmetics, basically, that we're getting. With the Battle Pass, we're getting the new mini event Battle Pass, we're getting weapon skins, and we are getting a bunch of skins in the shop. Notably, the Mercy one, that's probably going to make them $1 trillion. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below, guys. And as ever, I'll do my best to keep you updated on all the stuff coming to the game. And yeah, just let me know, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you soon.